Welcome to our second show regarding Telangana elections. We are continuing our survey, and today I want to share you that in the first episode we have shown that we have done around 13 assembly constituency survey, and now this part we have covered around 22 assembly segment survey. So again, first we need to understand we are not it is not a representative sample of Telangana. So in one part you are covering. So if you see this part means from the red lines left hand side, if you see this is the area we are doing survey at this moment. So out of these 22 assembly segments, we have covered 20 assembly segments from 5 parliament constituencies to make the things very easier. One is Chevalla, Malkajgiri, Nagarkundu, Mehbubnagar, and Secunderabad. And outside that, we have also taken two samples. One is Mantani and Mahabubabad. These two constituencies we have done. So total 22 assembly segments we have covered so far. So which are the assembly constituencies? We want to very transparent and clear. If you see, then Mantani, Khairatabad, Mahesaram, Chevalla, Mehbubabad, Achampet, Mehbubnagar, Jadcherala, Kalwakurti, Kodangal, Amberpet, Devarkadra, Kolhapur, Maktal, Secunderabad Cant, it is AC reserve constituency, Mushirabad, Secunderabad, LV Nagar, Narayanpet, Shadnagar, Uppal, and Gadawal. So these are the 22 constituencies we have covered. And what you find out that we have done a simple every assembly segment wise. And as far out of this 22 assembly segments, we find that BSR is winning in 12, Congress is winning in 10, and BJP is not winning any seats. And we want to be also very clear that there are 4 assembly segments, so where the winning margin is less than 4%. Out of these two seats, Congress are winning, and 2 seats where BSS are winning. So, and what is the vote share? So that's the number 12 times we have got it. So if you see what we are doing, that we are when we are doing survey, we are asking a respondent that whom we are voting for the assembly and whom will vote for the parliament elections. So both. So we are sharing the vote share of the same respondents, how they will vote in assembly and how they will vote in the parliament elections. So from again, I am repeating that it is from the 22 assembly segments. It is not so far the representative of Telangana state. So here what I was telling in during assembly elections, BSR will poll around 42.1%, Congress will poll 39.6%, and BJP will poll 17.3%. So BRS is higher in terms of vote share and in terms of seat share. But when the parliament election is happening, if you see the Congress is polling 47% vote share, and BRS is polling 29.1% and BJP is polling 23.17. So what do you find out? A good section of voters who are voting for BRS in the assembly, but they will vote, they will change their vote. In parliament, they will vote for Congress or BJP. Problem Mr. Keshar Garu understood that even in before 2019, when if you see that the assembly election was preponed by 6 months, so he was not interested to go assembly and parliament election together. Generally, it used to happen. So the split voting behavior means I am voting someone in assembly and someone in parliament will be observed in Telangana. And here, if you see the Congress will be the beneficiary because the Congress base vote share it is very significant. Now it is 39.6 and BJP is 17.3. So what we are saying, Congress is not losing as such vote share. Like we are voting for Congress in assembly, it will not change much. Or we are voting for BJP, they will not change much. BRS will start losing vote in the parliament elections. And so how BJP will perform? So many people are asking, oh, BJP will win certain amount of seats. Yes, what I'm telling that there are certain seats where BJP is polling more than 20% out of this 22, and there are 9 seats where BJP is polling more than 20% vote share. One is Khairatabad, Mahesaram, Chevalla, Kalwakurti, Amberpet, Makthal, Mushirabad, Secunderabad, and Gadawal. So these 9 seats, BJP will poll more than 20%. But at this moment, what is happening that the general perception in the Telangana that BJP will not able to form the government. So what is happening? Whatever the votes they are polling, it is like individual votes and BJP some cadre votes. It is not. That's all. What is happening that these candidates will create buzz on the ground, maybe on the social media. But what is happening finally to convert into the seat? You need to have a narrative, state-wise narrative also that these BJP candidates are missing, and that's why what in our survey what you're getting that okay, certain constituencies BJP is getting good amount of vote share, but it is not converting into a win. And so what you observe the basically that more than caste, what you have seen that age profile of voting preference is observed very much. So what is happening? The same respondent, how they are voting, if you see, we have segregated the age profile into four parts, like 18 to 30, young group, 31 to 40, 41 to 50, and then 51 and above. So if you see, during assembly elections, between 18 to and 30 age group, Congress is the most preferred, and Congress is comfortably ahead in this segment. And in this segment, what you have observed, unemployment is the biggest issue. Many young people, they are telling that okay, paper leak is an issue. So youth people, young people, whatever between 82 and 30 age group, they are basically many of them, maximum of them, they are anti-BRS. Okay, and if you see in this segment, that's why the Congress is comfortably at. Congress is polling 48.7% vote share, and BRS is polling around 29.2%. But in the remaining segment, if you see that their BRS is ahead. So if you see like 31 to 40 age group, if you see BRS is polling 43.3%, and if you see Congress will poll 38.5%, even 41 to 50, this is the age group where BRS we find it the strongest. Their BRS is polling 49.3% and Congress is polling 36.2%. And 51 and above, there are many loan beneficiaries are there, many pension beneficiaries are there. So in this segment, if you look for like BRS also is comfortably ahead. But in the parliament election, when it comes to the parliament election, so there if you see that in all the age group, if you see Congress is the most preferred person. So if you see in the young groups where they are 48.7 was polling, now it is 52.5. Congress 38.5, between 31 to 40, it will jump to 46.7. 41 to 50 is 36.2, it is jumping to 42. And 36.4, it is jumping 47. And what is happening? This is BJP. BJP 18 to 30, 22 to 28, it will become 16 to become 23. 13, it will become 20, between 41 to 50, and above 51 above, it is 23.5, when where it is assimilation 18.2. So what is happening so far out of this 22 seats, whatever we have done, it is find a close contest mainly between BRS and Congress. BRS is ahead as of now in terms of vote share, in terms of seat share, they are ahead. BJP is more or less, it means they are not in the race. So it will be interesting to see. BJP still has a vote share of 16 to 18% in between vote share they are getting. Whether they will able to hold the vote share or not in the assembly election, and that will be the X factor in this election. So, if you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. And we will keep on sharing our whatever the findings on the ground with you. And please subscribe our YouTube channel.